Closing out our last round of super fights, 10th Planet Austin's Jeremy May takes on John's Gym Temple's John Bench. To round out the super fights here, John Bench, a big old boy. I believe he's also at out of Travis Moore's gym. I think he's actually out of John's Gym Temple.
Hey Andrew, if you're a real big dude, and you're from this generation, are you like grabbing people's toes and shit, or is it out of the question when you're that
John Bench?
No, they're not going to do near as much of that, actually. There's going to be more smashing, laying on folks.
Right.
Yeah,
so when you get
grab
to
their head.
what is the weight class where I don't have to pull on toes?
In the red corner,
right here.
Jeremy
Okay.
May.
I got to start eating some more burgers. This toe pulling shit is driving me insane. I don't understand how it works.
Right. We got.
As a guy that had 20 years of skateboarding, you can't pull on my legs, man. You know? Those are off limits.
Shit's not cool, man.
It's just not right. Look at this guy. He's super big and he has great knees. He can squat like that. Guy like me can't do that.
All right, so Jeremy May was on here recently. He fought Andrew Kimler, and he got taken out pretty quick by a heel hook. So I'm interested to see him have a longer match, although he did just tell me that he had a pretty serious shoulder injury within the past week.
Wednesday of last week, he actually had a full separation of his shoulder. It's a little insider information.
Yeah,
actually,
but, do you really use your shoulder in jiu-jitsu?
Definitely not.
So you should be fine.
Jeremy May, a 20-plus pro fight veteran, actually current heavyweight under M1 Global. He's actually fought in Russia, China. He's fought in Australia. He's all over the world. And tonight he's here at the Onnit Gym for Onnit Invitational 8.
Wait, he's not using that arm. Are you serious? He was ready to fly.
It's a big boy.
He had I'm going to fly face.
It definitely looks like that shoulder's
Did you see that? He gave it to us.
That
Yeah,
shoulder's
Watch me fly.
definitely starting to bother him. You can tell.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Jeremy May's been doing this a long time, and I can tell when someone definitely has an injury.
I know.
It's a bummer. Doing a great job nonetheless. He's got his back taken here. Bench, pretty big guy.
Yeah, Bench is gigantic. I think he's a pretty accomplished wrestler as well.
Absolutely.
Just cranking that
Going
neck.
for that face crank.
Oh, God, I hate that stuff. You going to do what you got to do, though.
Jeremy's going to be a hard dude to finish.
What is that he's trying to do? Is he trying to reverse can over his ass from behind? What is that?
What is
that when you do that?
Jeremy likes to do a bunch of these like dirty moves where you think you're in a good position and he like grabs your toe or grabs the back of your head and all of a sudden you're like, oh, tap, 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 tap.
Oh, wait, so he just like
There's Jeremy May.
inflicted a little bit of pain just to get out of that?
Oh, totally.
Jeremy May using the in-house big screen here as a mirror. Doesn't seem too enthused by the work by John Bench taking his back here. Looks like he's actually trying to get the crossface there against May.
Oh, he's in some trouble now.
It's a pretty tough position to be in. May, very strong guy.
Wow, he's fighting out of it.
He's fighting out of it just fine.
Man.
Jeremy May doing a good job fighting the hands, defending his neck, doing a good job.
Just looking at the camera.
Just relaxing there. It's a really good face crank right there, though. It's a really good crank, unfortunately, to be caught in. Bridging into it, too. He is really putting everything he can into it. I wouldn't be surprised if he bloodied his nose off that one.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gasses his arms out by not hitting this.
That's very true. That's a good point you got there, Andrew.
I just saw him wince a little bit. That shoulder's bugging him.
Oh, yeah, you saw it, huh?
And as you said, he took a couple deep breaths there and kind of taking a break at the same time, trying to hold the position there.
Yeah, man, that's exhausting on your arms. You think you have to finish every time?
I know, he's really trying to crank it.
That's a lot to fight off, too. I mean, that's a lot you have to sink down on. He almost has it right here.
Ooh, staying strong. He's just giggling.
I don't know why that's funny, but okay. Wish I was that confident.
Jeremy May is just having the time of his life, not giving a damn, really.
It's tough to defend these chokes off, in this position, especially without a mouthpiece. Sometimes it grinds your teeth together.
I saw a shoulder.
Tried.
Which is his bad arm? His left arm?
I think so.
I think,
no,
yeah.
I think yeah.
I believe so.
It was the one that he wasn't using at the start of the fight, so I'm going to lean towards that.
And Jeremy May
We're
just
chilling.
hanging out.
He's even going to do a chilling face.
And John Bench, in all honesty,
He's caressing him.
this
is lovely.
He has the position, but I mean, this is a submission-only tournament. So, I mean, the thing is that, I mean, if we go to overtime, I mean, this all might be for naught.
They'll be in the same position.
So
Yeah,
I guess
I like to see Jeremy get a little more active on an escape right now, but I imagine it's hard if you got a messed up shoulder.
But don't you think if you just said if Jeremy can just rest and wait until
Yeah, but then he'll be stuck in this position in overtime, and maybe he gets held like this for, a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Then that's a shitty escape time.
Okay.
So, looks like Bench is actually
No, he's trying
trying
now.
to get him to his belly, but the thing is, it looks like he might be wiggling out. Not quite.
I like Jeremy's faces.
I know. I'm trying to understand what that means.
Jeremy
This is
May's
fun.
expressions. Oh, he's trying to wipe that face right off his head right now, though.
He's cranking it.
Yeah, he's not too happy
here we
with
go.
that.
Here we go.
Jeremy May does not give a damn. Look at that.
That's a tough dude.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
That's a super tough
Man,
dude.
Oh, he's bleeding on his nose now. He's starting to wear it a little.
he emptied it out on him a little bit there.
Yeah, I thought he had that one, huh?
Jeremy May, a total beast. I mean, you got to think. I mean, this guy actually used to compete in MMA at 170 pounds at one point in his career, and he's a heavyweight now.
I don't want to overshadow what John Bench is doing either. Quick takedown on the back.
absolutely.
To hold him here the whole time. I'm not great from finishing from the back, but if you're able to maintain position and continually threaten, that's pretty good.
Absolutely. He's holding position, and if this were like at a points match, I mean, he'd be dominating 100% at this point.
Oh.
But Jeremy May looks like he is
Get out.
possibly out. Not quite. He's going to try to dump him off there.
It's out.
Jeremy May up. Ladies and gentlemen, what a resilient individual. The experience shows here.
Now he's looking to smash. Jeremy's got a lot
Down to
of cool
4
moves
minutes
right
left
here.
in this 10-minute match. You got to think, Jeremy May was held in that position for almost a full 6 minutes, and now he's on top. Let's see how John Bench does after squeezing so hard, trying to finish that multiple times, which Jeremy May is actually wearing on his face.
All right, let's see what kind of guard game John Bench has. I'm guessing he's going to want to get back on top.
Absolutely.
I'm guessing majority of the game is not from right here.
That's a
Too big of a dude, too good of a wrestler. Now, Jeremy's hell from right here.
So-
So roll with him a few times, and you got to be careful for a lot of stuff. He's a big dude. He's really strong. He's capable of just kind of like twerking you the wrong way. You don't even expect it.
So Jeremy May, even though having a complete dislocation of his shoulder earlier this week, still doing a hell of a job out here, apparently.
Maybe he would just feed us some false information.
It very well could be.
I disagree, by the way. He's using that arm.
Oh, gotta be careful, Kent. No time to fix your shorts.
It must be a miracle he is using the arm again.
And we're back. That slam knocked it back in. Yeah, he can't even push off.
I know, right? He's not even putting it out.
Yeah.
Shows a lot of control, really, just to not extend your arm ever in a jiu-jitsu match. That shows a lot of control to think about that all the time without hurting it.
Trying to work that toe hold from here. Jeremy May is going to try to get the reversal here. It's a very strong individual.
Whoa.
Oh, he's hurt again.
Oh, man, it's bothering him bad.
Wait, what?
He's asking the time. Don't worry about the time, dude. Just go.
Fine to go with one arm.
Just wrestle. Yeah, right?
Submission only.
That's right, Priscilla. Yeah, it's tough for Jeremy being on the bottom right. I mean, he can't use his left arm, can't underhook, can't really attack with it, can't post with it. Gotta get creative how he's going to win this thing. Full guard, let's see what he's got.
Stand up. Stand up and pass. Arm bars and triangles. Break it down, Jeremy. Hip bump, hip bump. Make sure white's there as soon as you get in. Angle there, John. Angle there, John.
Nice match. Back to their feet.
It's a hell of a match here. This easily could have been over within the first minute. I mean, he had a great position on him. It's just both these guys are really resilient. Of course, John Betch has kind of had the better of the exchanges here, but Jeremy May doing great when he has had the top position.
Oh,
Wow.
going for that arm bar.
So this is almost going to overtime. We're actually about to hit the 30-second mark right now.
All right, big guys. They were going for the toes, Jason.
Yeah, this is terrible.
I guess everybody's doing it now.
Yeah, it didn't work though. Maybe it's
Did
because
not
something to do with
work.
being big.
Did not work. Where do you train once a week?
Eric Cruz's gym, 10th Planet in Pasadena.
Okay, right on.
Yeah.
Lupe, how you think these rash guards stack up to previous invitations?
You know, man, I think Cruise Combat and Armbar did a hell of a job. They look great.
Yeah.
By the way, this is the coming out party for Armbar. It's rmbrclub.com. They actually have a Instagram. I believe it's rmbr as well. But yeah, this is
wondering what that was. I was like,
Armbar. Yeah, it's I guess the way to put it, but it's actually Ted. I forget his last
Nice.
name,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, Ted, who worked with the Hypnotic for a good bit.
Word. Very cool.
Yeah, very quality
All right,
stuff.
we got OT with these guys right now. Let's see it. Jeremy on the back first.
Jeremy May.
Oh, man. I would typically say he's got a lot of tricks able to make this happen, but with one arm, it's going to be tough.
It's going to be really hard for him here. Let's see how it goes.
He's staying tight, chest to back.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
got the
my
grip,
gosh.
Going for that face crank. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, he's got this, I believe.
I don't know.
Jeremy May is just pure pain, and I believe that he's not going to get out of this.
Got a little further. He thought about it. He thought about tapping this
he
in.
did. Oh, no.
Oh,
Looks like he's going
Got
to get
it.
this one.
Jeremy May.
He's going to tap. He's
Oh,
tapping.
there's a tap. All right.
Jeremy May gets the tap.
Wow.
So, no.
They get to go again, right? Right.
So this is actually only going to be one overtime for this
okay.
one. So yeah, he's going to have to finish within so many seconds here.
I think Jeremy's got this down, being able to
Right?
chill there, man.
I know. I
say
mean,
he's
dude, with
gonna-
one arm, this is.
I say he's not going to escape, but he's going to chill and defend for about 28 seconds, and he wins.
Jeremy May did this for almost 6 straight minutes earlier.
You think he's got 26
Oh, yeah.
seconds?
I think he does. He's very confident.
Oh, he might actually
he's
get an
out.
escape. Wow.
Wow.
Man, all right.
Jeremy May. Jeremy May. Jeremy May. Against all odds.
I didn't
Jeremy
want to do that shit either,
May.
he says. That was amazing.
What a match.
Man,
That was awesome.
You can't even raise the other arm. You got to be joking
Yeah,
me.
Good for him.
What an animal.
And a very,
match,
very
good
big
match.
shout out to John Betch, who put a lot of adversity on
Man.
Jeremy May for the majority of that match. But to come back like that,
That's insane, man.
amazing work by Jeremy May.
That's insane.